honestly, for me, sleep, eating, oh, this is the biggest thing. The words that I say to myself, that
Yes.
that was,
Brain's listening.
but you know what? I couldn't even remember that was a thing because you just don't. You get in your own head and then you and I've said this before. The easiest example is like something would happen. I go, oh, that was stupid, and I go, oh no, that was silly.
Yes.
Same rough word, starts with the same letter, different outcome in my head.
Yes.
And I was like, oh. And then, because I imagine my pathway in mental health when I go, oh, that was stupid, start beating myself up, go, yeah, well, that you used to do things like that. You no, no, no. And then
Not anymore.
I take it out on my kids because I'd be in this bad mood. If I went silly, I'd almost laugh at myself because silly for me is like a playful word. I'm like, yeah,
Because
it's
it
silly.
is. Because it
Yeah.
was.
And then you go, oh yeah, and then I move on very easily. And I think oftentimes because I've got these two young kids, that's nice for them to hear that because I would like them to adopt. Maybe that's the way that they talk to themselves in that kindness way, and we forget that. And you mentioned it earlier on about being kind to ourselves, and I think it's it's so overlooked because it's often the voice in our head and we're not actually speaking it out loud. And I
Right.
think if we can change that, certainly for me, and I have to catch myself, don't do it all the time. There's no perfect scenario in that, but it changes a lot, certainly for me.